we will rejoin our comrades.
She sizes you up as you approach. Her eyes narrow.
You've yet to experience the joy and pain of true combat, I see.
Whoa, whoa. I've got every bit the skill and strength of any warrior.
Is that so? You droop like a dying willow, and simper like a newborn vole. The spirit of the One requires an undaunted host. Yet I see potential in you. You have a reason to fight. You could go far.
Go far? What do you mean?
This is how we worship. This is not just an arena, but a temple too. A brutal warrior will ascend. We'll celebrate this hero as the One.
What or who is the One?
The spirit of the One is everywhere. It exists beyond us, yet will someday live in one of us.
Do you really think I could become the One?
I believe you could, but it's not certain. That's a tale only you can tell.
Why are you encouraging me? Doesn't this just create more competition?
I fight not to be named the One, but to reveal the One.
Well, I guess you have to believe in something, right?
It is the wise choice. Now you may enter the arena with the blessings of the One.
Can we get on with this already?
Okay, save.
You come to fight. You come to prove yourself. You come to be worthy. There can only be one, and you have but one chance.
What do you mean to prove here?
She scoffs.
To prove you are the One.
Joy.
Can we get on with this already?
The One what?
Never mind. The One does not ask such a question.
Alright, let's fight.
Good. Who aids you? Choose wisely. Whether you fail or succeed, you do not fight more than once.
Oh.
When's it gonna be killing time?
I'll wait. I'll wait until I'm level 3. I'm almost there, halfway there.
Leave him be. Don't make me say it again.
Listen, I can help you if you just...
Shut up, elf.
This elf is badly injured. Why is he being held here?
This clown caught him stealing from my kitchen. Still won't say where he stashed my supplies. Sound like someone you'd let off with a slap on the wrist.
What's he meant to have stolen?
Supplies. A crate of food, a citrus in particular. He'll talk, or he'll die quiet.
How about this? If I find that stolen supplies, will you let him go?
Alls I want is my supplies. Happy to let this clown die in a gutter instead of my kitchen. Bring back my crate, and you got yourself a deal.
Will you really kill him over a few pieces of fruit?
Ain't been here long, have ya? No one gets to have it all. No one starves anyone else.
He twirls his knife between his fingers.
Divine's gone. This blade is the only god watching over Fort Joy.
You don't have any right to lock him up in there in such a bad condition.
Listen up. Back off.
Not like this. There's too many of them.
Alright.
Got it.
Griff glances from his blade to you and back again.
Discuss our deal.
You already know the terms. Nothing else to say.
Trade.
Sure. Have a look.
Okay, same stock.
Psst. Hey, you're a little light in your pack, ain't you, mate? Who could blame you with the garbage they got for sale round here?
dwarves didn't eat so much.
Why don't you take a gander at the goodies I got? Stuff you won't find anywhere else in camp. Procured by special means.
Alright, I'll take a look as long as it's quality stuff.
Only the finest, you know.
Ooh. Yeah, these are nice.
Ain't fit for beasts.
Too expensive for me currently, but nice.
Still on your feet, eh? Glad to hear it.
I'm looking for Griff's missing supplies. Have you heard anything?
Inclined. Fella in that cage is the thief. Stashed the oranges somewhere before he was caught. If you believe that.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves
Well.
didn't eat so much.
Do you think someone else might have done it?
Sure do. Ask me. It'd have to be one of those sad sacks that's always hanging around Griff looking for favours.
She darts her tongue out of her mouth like a snake.
Some folks, and some reptiles, will do anything to get his attention. I see plenty of liars in my line of work. Snakes, weasels, worms. That fella's square as a pavestone. If he's the thief, I'll eat my boots.
Who do you think the real culprit might be?
Sure do. Ask me. It'd have to be one of those sad sacks that's...
She darts her tongue.
I see plenty of liars.
How can you be
in
so
my
sure?
line of- It's all in the eyes. Joy lives in the eyes, sometimes way in the back, but it's there all the same. Liars ain't a joyful bunch. Sure you
Okay.
don't want to have a look at my stock before you go? I was serious about what I said. Everything in my pack's been got by special means.
What does special mean she's talking about?
Let's just say folks leave here, but they don't seem to take their effects. Maybe I happen to know where everything ends up.
Okay.
An elf, caked in mud and...
You believe what he says? That I am a thief?
Well, do you have an alternate account for why you're locked up?
Perceptive. Like most men behind bars, I'm innocent. Like most of us here on the island, in fact. Aren't you like me, looking for a way out?
Why will you make that assumption?
Some people settle in. They don't go poking around in Griff's kitchen. They find a quiet place, wait their turn. Not you.
You got a sharp eye. I'm not gonna be waiting around for the magisters to cure me.
Smart. In this case, I think we help each other.
What do you have in mind?
I know a way out. I show you. And you? You help me out of here. I cannot die in this cage.
Alright. This sounds good for the both of us.
Finally. Progress. Griff releases me if he sees I do not have what he misses. You must find who steals them. After I am free, you are free.
Do you know any idea? You have any idea where the supplies are?
I see no one. In fact, I only hear the sound of Griff clearing his throat. You know how he does? Like so. For some time, I think Griff takes his own supplies. But I see the anger in him that he does not find it. He truly does not find what he seeks.
Why is he so hellbent on getting these supplies back?
Griff is a powerful man. Power is mysterious, in case you haven't noticed.
What were you doing snooping around his kitchen anyways?
I intend no harm. I want only some provisions. A bit of bread, a potato or two. Nothing Griff should be loath to give. I need to escape, and I have people to consider. You understand.
Uh-huh.
Thank you. And hurry. Please.
Okay, dokie.
Ain't fit for beasts.
You can get my name here.
Keep it down, will ya?
Careful. Don't want to catch Griff in a bad mood. Heading into the kitchen? Don't try anything funny around Griff. I'm watching you.
Ranger stuff. Huh. Well, do I need to know anything about Griff?
Well, he runs this place and everyone in it, including you. Better to make yourself useful to him if you're stuck here anyway. That's what I did. Nice. Move along.
Hey, Freshie. What you heard about a crate of stolen supplies? And don't you lie to me now.
I'm also looking for the stolen crates. Do you have any leads?
If I did, I wouldn't give 'em up to you. Griff sent me, not you.
Actually, I'm actually working for Griff's.
Look, I'm Griff's right hand, and I'm gonna find that crate, and you're gonna watch me hand it over to him.
Uh-huh. Yeah. So I fully explored this half of the thing. Now let's go explore this side. And also venture my way out there.
What's your hands, Pipsqueak? What are you loitering round here for?
Looking for a way out of Fort Joy, obviously.
Out the fort? So where then? The death swamps or the ocean brimming with void-woken? Fat chance of getting more than 5 feet in any direction and keeping your skin right side out.
Huh. I'd like to discuss some things with ya.
Make it quick.
How do you think the Magisters are going to hear us?
Hell if I know. Don't rightly know if it can be done. If they take the source out of you, what are you?
Have you ever heard of someone escaping this place?
Sure. Pellamine made it as far as the Hollow Marshes even. They dragged his corpse back the next day. Head pulled clean off by a ghost. I saw it myself.
What do you know about the Void-Woken?
I never seen one myself, but me cousin up in Gore said one appeared from the clear sky one day and ate up every child under the age of 12. I don't know where they come from, but without the Divine, there ain't much we can do to stop them.
I'm looking for Griff's stolen supplies.
If Boss trusts you to find something for him, you better not disappoint him. You won't like him when he's disappointed.
You heard anything about the culprit?
You mean that guy in the cage? Oh, I don't associate with elves. Fella says he's innocent, but you know how they lie.
Seems strange that Griff is so angry about some missing fruit.
Yeah, Boss is awful passionate about citrus. I can't get enough of the stuff.
Why don't you concern about his missing supplies?
Boss will be fine. He's got himself in a fit state now, but as soon as another shipment comes in, he'll be right as rain.
Interesting.
The lizard's brow knits together, then apart, and back again. He seems to be swimming deep in his thoughts, and doesn't look up as you approach.
Is the ground really that interesting?
The ground? I don't know what you... I'm just trying to work it out. What happened? Why?
What's on your mind?
My mind? What else, my friend? I'm wondering why. All of this. Source, the Voidwoken, the Divine. Why?
Why is a mystery. All that matters is what you do now.
No doubt the two are related. Perhaps if we can reverse the cause of our misfortunes, we can stop this madness before it goes any further.
Hydrophobes?
This has made you cranky. Perk up, old chap. There's plenty of singletons about.
Ho ho! Ain't come to shake me down for my knickers, have you? You're all I got left after your buddies were through with me.
Hey, I'm not the one harassing people around here.
That's so. Huh. You look just like 'em. But then again, I never was the best at telling your kind apart. No harm intended, of course.
You should be happy for greed.
What did you say?
That's what happened, isn't it?
Bleeding snake.
Now, let's not get nasty. Greet's better off, I'm sure.
Keep her name out your mouth, how about?
Easy now, old chap. It isn't my fault she's dead. Gods. The smell, though.
I'm gonna give you one more chance to shut that ugly mouth of yours.
Goodness, but this place has made you cranky. Perk up, old chap. There's plenty of singletons about.
Leave me be, Sam.
I only mean that if you think about it logically, she's much better off.
Leave it, Sam. I won't say it again.
Come, old chap. Don't be unreasonable. Better even to puke yourself to death than get purged, don't you think? You should be happy for greed.
What did you say?
That's what happened, isn't it?
Bleeding snake.
Please, excuse us.
You're talking to me, not him, Sam.
Oh, for the love of Lucian, Balladeer. You're acting like a madman.
Say it again. What you said about my wife. Go on.
Look, can I help you settle this argument?
Piss off. Go on, Sam.
Well, it's the truth, and you know it. She's better off. So what if it was messy? I'd rather puke myself to death 1,000 times than let the Reds get to me. If she were my wife, I'd be happy for her.
A flat smile twitches across Balladeer's lips.
She never did like you.
Well, that was
Wouldn't know
rude.
a thing about you and I, Gretty.
The man looks for a moment at the corpse at his feet, then turns back toward the nearly finished coffin, bloodied hammer in hand.
You just killed him in cold blood. Get it 'cause he's a lizard?
Don't feel too bad. Fella had no decency. If you don't have that, you don't have anything to live for.
Look, don't fool yourself. What you did, it's not okay.
He nods at you and turns back to his handiwork. He lines up another nail and hammers it into the panel.
No, let's not go out there yet. Plenty of things to do around here.
When another divine arises, will source change back?
You there. You've just arrived, isn't that right? Are you quite alone?
What in his death turn
What do you want to know?
It's just, I've a proposition. Something very worth knowing. But it's hardly a group affair. I only need one.
Okay. I'm here alone.
In that case, listen up. You must think me mad to approach a stranger, but this camp is full of cowards and I'm running out of time. Fast. too fast. Way too fast.
What are you planning?
I've been here a long time. Longer than anyone else. People get taken sometimes. Some folks say they get cured. I don't know if I believe it, and I don't want to wait and find out. I have a way out of here. It won't be easy, and I need a partner. Just one. Are you interested?
Well, that's a bit too convenient. How do I know I can trust you?
Believe whatever you want. This may be your only chance at leaving this place. Take it or don't.
Sure.
Attaboy. Who wouldn't? Finally someone with a little sense around here. The plan's simple. Completely foolproof. I have a spell that I can use to teleport you right out of here. I can't use it on myself, but with your help, we can both get out of here. There's an artifact that you can use to teleport me out of this place. Then I can use my spell to free you in turn. This item, though, it's in quite an unfortunate location.
So you want me to do legwork for you?
What? You think I'm being lazy? No, this is sheer pragmatism. I already tried to retrieve the item, but I don't have the necessary skills. You see, I need someone who can handle themselves in a scrap. The item's within a crocodilian nest on a beach nearby.
Oh, joy.
I'll mark the position for you.
Whoa. Crocodilians? How many?
Not enough to trouble a fine specimen such as yourself.
You did not answer my question.
Get that artifact, and you and I are as good as free. Go give those overgrown lizards what for.
Worse than war rations, these.
Yet so quickly, we find source so dangerous. His death caused it. Where are you? Unattracted to source. But why?
The fella can't hear himself think with all this racket. Day and night she hollers after that child.
What skill does this grant? All in. Never mind.
Yeah, that Farah. You gotta cut that out. What's happened to you?
If you don't like it, perhaps you could, help her.
Aye, she needs help, but none that I can give. Mad as a cuckoo, that one. And twice as loud.
She seemed perfectly sane, if not distraught.
Distraught don't even begin to cover it. She's hollering after that child of hers. Killed by a void woken, she was. Been dead and buried for a month now. Never even stepped foot in Fort Joy. And there ain't no amount of hollering that'll bring her back.
Please, please, you must help me. No one here will help me. Not one of these bastards. A child is missing. My baby.
What's your child's name?
Irma. She's called Irma. I haven't seen her in days. I'm sick with worry. Completely sick. And no one in this damn camp will lift a finger to help me find her.
What do you know about your daughter's disappearance?
I last saw her just here, near 3 days ago. She was playing with her little doll, and I was washing out her tunic. I turned from her for one moment, and she was gone. Left her doll behind, too. It's so unlike her.
Can I take a look at your doll?
Yes, of course. Here, you should take it with you. When you find her, give her the doll and tell her, Mummy says this is for her little chicken, and it's time to come home. That's what I call her. My little chicken.
Why, were you gonna eat her or something?
She soaks up a steady stream of tears with her shirt sleeve.
She ought to come with you then. She ought to follow you back to me.
Why is no one at camp helping you?
This place turns people cold. Cold and wicked. That fellow Jeth over there speaks unutterable evil, but I can't move away from him. What if Irma comes back and I'm not here?
I'll do my best to find her.
You are an angel. Truly you are. Irma?
Come on,
Where
old
are you,
man.
darling?
I can't wait all day.
Irma? Irma?
I don't think I ain't watching. That's your fifth.
You've read my contract. What does that look in your eye mean?
We're killing Alexander.
He raises an eyebrow and folds his arms, appraising you.
Me, not you. It's my contract, but you can come along for the ride.
Nod. Won't be easy, but I'll help you.
Good to know. And likewise, with whatever errands of your own you have.
The woman is scrabbling at her throat, as though she can hardly breathe.
Are you alright?
Don't touch me. You're too close. This collar, this place, it's squeezing the life from me.
Then squeeze back.
I can't. I can barely even catch my breath. How is it possible? 1 minute you're in the garden in the sun, the next you're here, and they've put this thing around your neck.
Her hands move again to her throat. She seems to try to make space between her neck and the collar, but there's no space to be made. The woman is scrabbling at her throat, as though she can hardly breathe. As she catches sight of you, recognition flashes in her terrified eyes. She drops her hands from her throat and starts hyperventilating.
Ben Mist, Ifan, Ben Mist, you killed them! You killed them! He killed them all! Murderer!
You need not fear, lady. Nobody is giving a contract out on your head.
Keep him away from me! Help! Somebody! Keep him away!
Don't like the game, Topsy, you can fold.
I think I've talked to everyone in camp except for like the people up here.
You there? I'm looking for an inmate. He wears a large bronze ring with a dragon stamped into it. Name of Migo. Have you seen him?
I have not.
Useless. It is a very important matter that I locate this Migo. Tell me if you hear mention of him. Come on, old man. Don't disturb me again, unless you've seen Migo.
Why are you looking for him?
None of your business, inmate. Find me if you hear of a Migo. Otherwise, don't waste my time.
If you don't like the game, Topsy, you can fold.
Send us your children. Greetings, child. I find myself in your so-called divine lands, yet I feel his absence deep in my heart all the same.
Well, I hope the divine rests in peace, at least.
There's no rest for the wicked. There's plenty of rest for Lucian, my friend. So we ought to beg all the harder for his return.
Looky, looky here, mates. A fresh face. We love fresh faces, don't we? Oh, yes, we do. Why don't you join us in a round of cards? First hands on the house.
Sure.
Chuff to you, Chief. Here are your cards. You're up first.
You glance at your hand. 2 purple monarchs. A hard hand to beat.
Play.
Quite the hand, Freshie. Unfortunately, 2 is less than 5, and that's how many purples I've got. I reckon that makes me the winner. I'll be having your fee then.
Is that how that works?
I'm sure the Reds told you. No one gets along without paying the interment fee. So, let's make this easy. Empty your pockets.
Whoa. Can you do, you know, a little bit less?
Now, why would I go and do a thing like that, Freshie? I don't owe you nothing.
Huh. Look, I was recently taken away from my home. I have little value to give.
Oh, take a hike, then. I don't need your pocket lint anyway. And by the by, you ought to find Griff in the kitchen. He's always looking for more of our kind to get in on what's good to get. Hope you're behaving your...
Huh? What are you doing here? Thought Griff had you making the rounds inside.
Are you confusing me with someone else?
Oh, hey, you're right. You look just like Christoph, though. But I reckon he was got rid of, now that I think of it.
What are you after, Pipsqueak?
Excuse me? I'm just doing my best to stay out of trouble.
Well, going around poking Griff's guard ain't the way to do it. In fact, I'd go ask him if he's got a spot for you on his team. Joining up's the best way to survive, if that's what you're after.
Send us your children.
I don't know which one I want to take with me. Ivan is pretty fun. She's possessed by a demon. They're both ranged though. The only one is the Red Prince, which is melee, right? Well, I think I've just explored everything here. Wait, how did I see all the way over there? Strange.